Hey, what's up? It's the Game Time God, and today we're going to be making our first NBA video. We're going to talk about the best player on each team from the Eastern Conference. So let's just start it off with the Celtics. I have Jason Tatum as the best player, but Jaylen Brown does make this sort of a tough decision for me. He's been tremendous this season, but I'm just going to have to give Jason Tatum the edge. What about you?
Yeah, I got Tatum too. I think he's the clear favorite. He's part of the future of the NBA. And next up for the Bulls, I have Zach LaVine. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I also have Zach LaVine. I think he's one of the most underrated scorers in the league. Unfortunately, his team sucks, so it doesn't really matter.
Markkanen is developing pretty well too, but
Yeah.
I think Zach will be the front runner for a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what about Kobe White? You think he could eventually kind of push for that spot?
I think his ceiling might be a Jason Terry, like the point guard that can do his job well enough to go out and win a title. Not saying that I think he can. I just think that's his ceiling.
Okay, I got you. Um, what about the Wizards? For me, I have Bradley Beal over Westbrook. I think he is top 3, top 5 scorer in the league. They just don't have any interior defense, so it doesn't really matter. What about you?
I was conflicted on this one, but I had to give the edge to Westbrook, even though they started off very slow. I do still think they make the playoff. And I mean, Westbrook, it's you may look at his stats and say, "Oh, he's not a team player, whatever." But I mean, he fights every game. He's a great teammate. Harden was the problem at the Rockets, in my opinion. That's why I have Westbrook.
Over Beal, man, he's averaging 35 points a game this season. That's insane. He's literally leading the NBA in points.
Wait, is that a real statistic?
Yeah, 35 points a game for Beal.
Oh, well, I'll change that up to Beal. I'll change that up to Beal then. All right. Next, I mean, the most irrelevant franchise in the NBA, the Orlando Magic.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have Nikola Vucevic, or whatever his name is, but that city has not had a spark of excitement in the last 2 decades. What do you have?
Yeah, I got him as well. I think he's the most underrated player in the league. He's averaging 23 points and 11 rebounds, but most importantly, he's shooting 41% from 3 as a big man. So
Yeah,
people don't talk about him because, like you said, Orlando is just so
he
like,
plays for Orlando. Yeah.
yeah, nobody's gonna talk about him. If he played for a team, if he played for the Knicks, everybody would be talking about him all the
Oh
time.
yeah, 100%. He's like putting up better numbers than Porzingis did, and Porzingis was like had one of the most jersey sales in the NBA.
Yeah.
This team didn't make the playoff.
What about the Hawks? Who do you have? I think it's pretty obvious for this
I
one. I got
mean,
Trae
yeah,
Young.
this is pretty clear. Trae Young. I mean, John Collins he's playing some great basketball too, but I have Young. I
Trae
have
Young needs
Young.
to get out of that rough patch right now. He's not really shooting it that well.
Yeah, he still shoots a lot though.
Yeah. What about the Pistons?
I mean, it's not really applicable. I'm gonna be honest with you. Their team is probably one of the worst in the NBA, if not the worst. But I mean, I have Jeremy Grant. He's averaging 25 a game. He's playing really well. He's developed really good. Most improved player candidate for sure.
Yeah, I have him as well. He's definitely a candidate. Last year he averaged 12 points a game. Now he's averaging 25. Last year he averaged 3 rebounds a game. Now he's averaging 6. I don't think he'll end up winning Most Improved Player because Christian Wood sort of has that locked up.
Yeah.
But any other year, he would definitely be the front runner for that. For the Heat, do you have Jimmy Butler or Bam Adebayo?
Oh, Jimmy Butler. Are you kidding me? I think that he would have still gone pretty far in the playoffs, even with Adebayo. I'm not saying he's a great player or anything, or he's not a great player, but I just think Butler he fits really well into that team.
Yeah, I have Jimmy Butler as well, but I think it's closer than a lot of people would think.
Yeah. Oh, for 76ers, this one is very close.
No,
I have Embiid
it's not close.
edging out Simmons. What about you?
It's not close. It's Joel Embiid by a mile.
He's an MVP candidate this year for sure
Oh yeah,
too.
100%. For the Nets, I think you're probably going to say the same as me, but I have KD.
Yeah, KD.
KD.
mean, he's
Harden's at that level, but it just seems like KD's better. A lot of people, pretty much everybody, would have him ranked ahead of him in overall players.
yeah. KD's just a beast. They're all great NBA players, but I mean KD, he's up there all time, even like
Yeah, possibly the
definitely
best
top
scorer of
20.
all time.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Um, for the Knicks, one guy I think is playing great this season. He's definitely the best player in the Knicks right now. Julius Randle. He's averaging 23 and 11. He's really been because the Knicks are, I believe, right now in the seeding, they're a playoff team, and I think he's a huge reason for that.
Yeah, I have Randall too. It's actually pretty crazy to see a lot of the old Lakers starting to develop into really good players
Oh yeah.
after they left, like the old Kobe Bryant era when they weren't as good, like Randall and D'Lo. They're starting to play really good ball. And could you imagine a team with Davis, James, D'Angelo Russell? I mean, that's Gasol. That starting lineup is crazy.
Brandon Ingram too.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram too. All great players.
For the Raptors, this one was kind of tough for me because Pascal Siakam's not having his best year, especially shooting the ball and shooting the three. But I still chose him over Lowry. What did you have?
I had Siakam, but my second option was actually different than yours. I had Chris Boucher.
Oh yeah.
He's a very similar player to Siakam, and he's playing some great basketball this year too.
Mm-hmm. The Bucks. We don't really need to talk about that. It's
Yeah,
Giannis.
honest.
The Pacers. Uh,
Pacers. I have Sabonis. I mean, the dude is such a beast. Who do you have?
yeah, I got Sabonis as well. He's playing great this season, averaging 22 points, 13 rebounds. Definitely an all-star. He's playing great for them right now. And for the Cavs, last team, I have Colin Sexton. Now, I would not be mad, and if you put Andre Drummond.
I did put Andre Drummond.
Yeah, I just think, I don't know, he can't shoot the ball for his life.
Oh,
He's,
we
he's,
have one more team. We have one more team, the Hornets.
oh, yeah, the Hornets. I forgot about them. Okay. Yeah, Andre Drummond just can't shoot the ball for his life, so I'm going to have Colin Sexton over him. For the Hornets, I have Gordon Hayward.
Me too. I have Gordon Hayward. I still think LaMelo needs some more time to develop. He's put up a couple donuts this year.
He's,
Hayward's pretty automatic for
LaMelo
20.
is going to be something special if he keeps improving like this.
I mean, yeah, the whole Ball family, or the two out of the three,
I think
they're triple double machines for point guards.
I mean,
It's crazy.
I think right now he's already the best. He's better than Lonzo right now. I think he's playing better than Lonzo right now.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how good he can be and what the Hornets can be in the future.
Mhm.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below any mistakes we made, and that's it. Thank you.